Morning and welcome to my Tireside Chat. I'm very tired. I was debating not going to work at all today. I had bowling last night. It was Wednesday. I'm in a bowling league with a friend from work and her boyfriend, and it's a 4-person team, and there's the fourth person always rotates, but I begrudgingly agreed to join the league with them. It's been a couple months, and I think the whole this particular league only runs like 3 months, so we're almost done. I think we got next week, and then the following week. That following week is when we're going to be gone on our cruise, and maybe the week after that. So I might be here for the last week. But yeah, it's like it's a lot of fun. I love bowling, but yeah, I have no time to practice anymore. I even got a new ball, which is great, because the only 2 bowling balls I had were good, but they were older models, and like I think the one I thought was like my good ball, I took into the pro shop at one point and showed the guy, and he literally laughed. He was like, "Ah, yeah, that's older technology, blah blah blah." I'm like, wow, really? We're geeking out on bowling balls here. It's a science, really. So I thought, yeah, I got a new ball, and which helps. It did make a difference in my game, having a good ball and one that was fitted to you properly. Anyhow, yeah, I wouldn't mind it so much. It starts at 7 o'clock, so you get, ideally you get there at 6:30, 6:45, and you do some warm-ups, and then you start. And it's 3 games, 4 people on each team. You do league play where you have 2 lanes and you kind of go back and forth. Yeah, 3 games. Each game winds up taking 45 minutes. And so you get out of there, usually finish by about 9:30, which is usually about when I like to be getting into bed. And so we finish at 9:30, and I pack my stuff up and then head home. It's at the, it's Bolero now, but it used to be rodeo lanes out on Clovis and Shaw. Not in Clovis, it's in Clovis, but I think is it Minnewawa is the street. What the hell? That was my turn. Lights. This light takes forever. Yeah, by the time we get home, I'm usually hungry again, because I ate dinner 4 hours earlier, 5 hours earlier, so I have a snack, which I don't like to do before I go to bed, but what am I gonna do? I'm hungry, and I don't know if you'd call that exercising, but I've been active, and shower, yeah. By the time I get to bed and fall asleep, it's maybe 11 o'clock, and then the next day I'm just totally thrown off. Did not sleep well. My arm hurts for some reason. I guess from bowling. It usually doesn't hurt. I must have done something weird to it. It's not terrible, just a little sore. There's one spot. Yeah, right there. Oh, yeah, it's a little sore. I just realized I'm hungry. Let me stop. Get some food. I just took all my supplements too. All I had was a banana. Usually I like to have something a little more in my stomach. Oh, look, the light's turning green. I'm on Blackstone and Princeton. Instead of taking Shields and waiting in line with all those saps, I found I could just go, because I go up Maroa and then make a right on Princeton before Shields, and nobody goes down Princeton, so you kind of skip that line of cars. And I was considering going to McDonald's Starbucks. Alright, come on, dude. Go. You can go. I'm not going to. No. We're waiting like 10 feet behind the crosswalk. Go. Go, dumbass. Thank you. Yeah, no, rather not. That's the whole point. It's like, haha, there's like a line of 30 cars over there. And I just beat that line. Anyways, yeah, so I'm kind of out of it still. I was debating. I was like, oh, I could just call in sick from work today. I never do that. And like stay home. And I've got a bunch of stuff at home that I could handle today that I never have time to do when I'm at work. Like I've got to schedule a dentist appointment for Dean. I'm supposed to go in for physical therapy for my shoulder, which is not bad at all, really, but I just had like this slight pain that kind of comes and goes in my shoulder here. And yeah, I went and saw my doctor about it, and he's like, I said, yeah, sometimes it's not there at all, but other times it's worse. And, just when I do anything strenuous, so yeah, I'm supposed to go get an X-ray done of it too. Maybe I'll do that today. I might just leave work at lunch. I just go to lunch and then go do that X-ray, and then yeah, not that and a bunch of other stuff I want to handle around the house. Don't I sound so excited today? Why are you people driving so slow? Oh my god. Doing 45. Go. Extra grumpy today. So, yeah, I say I'm going to leave work early, but that probably won't happen. I always find things to do. We were supposed to be having our interview with a potential new employee in my IT department today, but Doug, my boss, he had an appointment that came up this morning, so he wasn't able to make it. We had to reschedule that, so and I got pushed back until next week. Again, I'm just like super anxious, but I'm getting impatient, I guess, because yeah, we've been talking about this for 6 months and hiring somebody. We keep putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, and then I'm like, am I being annoying because I want it to happen sooner rather than later? I'm like, what are we waiting for? It takes so long to do anything. I like action. I'm a man of action. Let's get it done. Move forward. Make things happen. I would not do well at a government job. What's this guy doing? What are we doing? We're going really slow. I guess we are driving in the fog. But it's not that foggy. I can see a quarter mile. Yeah, let me see here. Oh yeah, at least 1,500, 2,000 feet in front of me. Oh yeah, no, I can see cars half a mile in front of me. And there's traffic's moving fine. There's no reason to. People get so scared. Anyways, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, yeah, we're supposed to be hiring someone. So I'm impatient about that. I'm just like, I'm excited, I guess. I'm excited to hire someone. Get things moving. There's some good positive changes happening at work. I like change. I embrace it. else is going on? We're going to Pismo tomorrow. I can't believe that's tomorrow. We kind of, yeah, we booked that. I booked that back in November, I think, because the Seacrest was having a sale. It was like $200 a night for the suite that we usually get, which that's like 2018 prices, $200 a night. Now most of the time it's like $350. I mean, this is the off season, so that's what the deal was for. I think that may be pretty typical anyways, especially if you get it ahead of time. But yeah, so we're going tomorrow, so we're staying Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night, and coming back Monday. So yeah, that's the other thing. Tomorrow I'm going to leave work. I'm going to take a half a day as well, so I don't really want to work half a day today. I mean, I guess I could, but or just say that I'm working from home. And last week I put in 50 hours, which is nice. I get paid for overtime, so I like, and there's always stuff for me to do, so there's no harm in doing it and getting overtime. But yeah, some weeks I'm just like, it's bowling. It's bowling's fault. I blame bowling. Oh man, I should go down Shaw. What are you gonna get like a Starbucks breakfast sandwich or something? I'm sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. None of this is really that important. We're going to Pismo this weekend, so and Tim's gonna be there. He's meeting us, and I think our other friend Darren is going. I gotta ask. We haven't really talked about it much. It's just kind of snuck up on us. We've been so busy with other stuff, and yeah, we're kind of bummed too. I think that maybe that's part of it. Why we haven't been talking about it much is it's supposed to be rainy and cloudy all weekend, even at Pismo. And Danielle is not happy about that. She was looking forward to some sunshine. It's like, I was talking to Tim yesterday, pointed out, it's like, well, it is the dead of winter. Yeah, but even then, I want to say when we go in January, most of the time it's still sunny there. I mean, you usually get the fog monster in the mornings, but what are you going to do? We're still, yeah, it'll still be a nice little vacation. Yeah, I'm wondering if I'm kind of getting tired of going to Pismo. I know that's blasphemy, but we just go and stay at the same hotel every time anymore, and yeah, it's nice. And it'd be different if we actually had if we had this, like it used to be, like we had the mobile home there, your own place. That does make it a little different. Yeah. Maybe I'm just being nostalgic. There's a 90% chance I'm just being nostalgic. I'm usually that way about everything. Yeah, so we have that. So then we're not coming back. So I'm taking Monday off. This is we'll be coming back from Pismo, and then Friday we leave for Los Angeles. Which I think I haven't decided when we're gonna leave for that. We'll probably just do the same thing where I do like a half day, and then we'll pick Dean up from school and go. Yeah. I'm gonna go up this way. Oh man. So I'll take this. I'm gonna go up this side street. I've got our HR director, Betty, got me a gift card for this little coffee shop right by our office here in Old Town, Clovis. And she recommended the teas, but I'm wondering if I might want to actually use that to get a breakfast sandwich or something. And maybe I'll buy some tea while I'm there. Do we want Fifth? No, I don't want Fifth. taking like this back route. What street is this? This is a Villa. Oh, this is Mini Wawa. Yeah. Here we go. 4th. It was on 4th. Oh. Thirsty. Either that or I can just make some toast when I get to the office. I brought my bread with me with sourdough. I'll probably just do that. It's faster. We've got this good sourdough that we pick up from. There's a lady that bakes out of her house, and she makes all kinds of good baked goods, including sourdough bread. And she also makes some like fantastic chocolate chip cookies with it's got like sea salt on it. Oh, so good. And they're like this big, and but yeah, you just like place an order. I guess Danielle always does it. I don't know if it's through her like Instagram page or what, but you place an order. She makes that, and there's like scones and all kinds of stuff. And you just place an order at the beginning of the week, and then she bakes it, and then Thursday afternoon you just drive by her house, and she has some tables in front of her house on her porch, and you just pull up and then walk up and find the bag with your name on it and pick it up. Super cool. It's like great business model. Like no overhead. But anyways, I've got some of that sourdough still, and it's from a loaf we bought like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And normally, because there's no preservatives in it, it's not like when you buy San Luis sourdough and you can just like leave it out on the counter for 2 weeks and it doesn't get moldy. You have to, like, if you leave it out for more than a week, it'll start to get moldy. So yeah, I stick it in the fridge, and that helps considerably. But it's not as fresh, but it's still, I pop it in the toaster. It's really good. It makes for really good toast. And I put some butter on there, and then I've got that Sabra brand red pepper hummus. I've been doing that for a couple years now. The hummus on there, you get a little bit of protein, not a ton, but it's filling. Yeah, I need something in my stomach. That sounds good. We'll do that. So, well, here we are at work. It's another day. Hopefully I don't think I'm too hammered. I made a lot of progress in the last couple weeks catching up on stuff. So the only like somewhat pressing things I have today is I've got one computer I need to replace for one of our engineers or surveyors downstairs, engineer surveyor, and actually that and a Surface laptop for someone. And then I've got a bunch of other ongoing things. We've got a cybersecurity audit that we're in the middle of. My friend Matt's helping me with. I could talk about that for hours. That's been actually going really well. We had new hires this week. This is my first week where usually when all the time, regularly when somebody starts, their first day they come in. We always start people on a Tuesday, and they'll come in at like 8:30. They have pastries and coffee for them and everything, and then they'll sit down. I sit down with them for like 30 minutes and help them get their smartphones set up because they need like the Microsoft Authenticator app, and we help them set up their MFA and just explain, here's your passwords and your login information. Here's the apps that you need or recommended apps, and that'll help you do your job, and make sure that they can get them installed, and they figure that out. And then our executive team comes in and talks to them about like company history and policies and things like that, and philosophy. And HR comes in and talks to them for like an hour and does their thing, and then they usually have a catered lunch. And then after lunch for an hour, it used to be my boss would come in and talk about IT policy and philosophy and everything around the company for an hour. This is the first week where I took that over, and we had two people started on Tuesday, and they came in and did all that, and it went really well. Last week we had a couple employees too, and I just sat in and took notes, and then I did this week, and it went really well. So that's good. All right, well, I'm gonna go inside. Have a good day, everybody.